One of the things that's been a really pleasant surprise to me after all of the pain of burnout is actually how it can represent a fresh start and a second chance in life to get things right. So to explain what I mean by that, I'd like to give the example of the situation I found myself in. So I've always been someone who's super ambitious, and I'm not sure where that came from. It wasn't a pressure that my parents put on me. I was always the one who was competitive with myself. I wanted to do the absolute best that I could do. So go to the best university, do a great degree, work for the best companies. And that served me well for quite a lot of my adult life. And then towards the end of my corporate career, things got massively out of balance. All my waking hours were pretty much spent thinking about the office, and I was working all the hours, and it just became unsustainable. I was completely out of alignment, and I got sick without realizing why that had happened. So really for me, it was a huge wake-up call, and I think had burnout not come into my life, then I would be probably one of those people that you read about on their deathbed who have those regrets of, I spent too much time in the office, I missed out on my family time. But for me, what I've realised post-burnout is that it really was a second chance. So it gave me the opportunity to really think, if I only had this year to live, actually how would I be spending my time? What do I want to be known for? What do I want to look back in years to come and think, yeah, that was a great use of my time. So for me, it gave me the opportunity to really explore what I enjoy doing. And it's not realistic for most people just to say, no, actually I want to just travel and not work. Most of us need to have an income stream. But there are so many ways to earn money, and I think had I not had that kick, I would have stayed in a career that ultimately wasn't the right fit for me. It could be that you come out the other side of burnout and actually it confirms that you're absolutely in the right space. Perhaps you're a medical professional and it's your passion to help people to make them better. But actually what you needed to learn in the process is how to set those boundaries so that you can do that in a way that still nurtures you and that you're really taking care of yourself so that you can be the best physician, the best nurse for other people. So it's a really good opportunity to set new boundaries, to figure out what's important in your life and to make some long-term changes. I think the worst case scenario is you go through burnout and then get yourself feeling better, go back into the same situation with the same mindset, with the same practices, and you can pretty much guarantee that you'll be in the same situation. Cross-refer that with, I've come out of burnout, I've learned how to set boundaries, I know how to take care of myself. Actually, that person could then set up an amazing business that plays to their strengths, or go back into the office and actually be a higher performing version of themselves. There's so many opportunities. So now I'm in the space where I can say I'm thankful for the lessons that I learned from burnout, and I just hope that other people can find a way to get that realization without having to go through all of the pain of a severe burnout. And that really is my mission with these videos and with the content that I share. If there's a way that I can help even one person have a revelation that means they don't have to go through the pain of a severe burnout, then everything is worthwhile. So remember, you are precious, you're already enough. Burnout is not a rite of passage, it's not a badge of honor. But if it's something that's happening to you right now, you will come out the other side, and quite often you'll feel a better person for it, a stronger person who's more focused on what they need and what they want out of life.